What's going on? You're Fanatic here with
Lord.
Welcome to episode 17 of The Drive. State of Origin Game 3, the decider, is around the corner. Squads have been announced.
Oh, here we go.
We'll start with New South Wales. We've brought in Bradman Best for Latrell Mitchell.
I like it. I think he's got the most similar body type to Latrell. Big, strong, powerful, a little bit of an intimidator. But I think the big thing that's missing with Latrell to Bradman Best is the leadership. I think the locker rooms could potentially shrivel up without Latrell.
Latrell's a big out. But Bradman Best, he is a Game 3 specialist. Last year in his debut, killed it. And this is his second game. I'm hoping he'll do his job, I think.
He's solid. There's nothing against him, but just unfortunately,
he's no Latrell. But Best will do a job, I think. Then we got Mitch Barnett coming in for Hamoli Olakawatu.
I rate that.
Yeah.
I think I said possibly game 2 he didn't do much, but no disrespect, game 2 he did nothing. Especially if those back rows have a similar rotation, you might as well have an extra middle that can play back row and lock. I said head more Kalyn maybe.
Yeah, Kalyn, I'm surprised not even a mention.
But I just think. Anyway, you get your meals super duper fresh if you have a similar bench rotation to game 2.
Yeah.
Because a fresher pain has to wants them anyway. Or the other props is gonna be either super fresh with either Linu, Gerbo, or Barnett.
And Barnett's a bit more versatile than Olakawatu. Barnett could go front row, second row. Olakawatu's really just second row.
Yeah, that's why I said or lock as well for Barnett.
Yeah.
So.
And Barnett, he's been probably the form forward in the comp in the last month.
He's been outstanding.
Him or Kalyn.
Yeah, sure.
So definitely happy with Mitch Barnett. Well deserved debut. Then we got Queensland.
Oh.
We're still Queenslanders.
Yeah,
we're still Queenslanders.
You beat me that to me there.
In comes Selwyn Cobbo for Xavier Coates.
Butterfingers. I reckon Queensland. I reckon go try and protect him. Have him the opposite side. Not same side as Lomax. I think you need to protect.
You were against Selwyn Cobbo coming in.
I think Pereira is due.
Yeah.
I think he's primed, man. I just think Cobbo. I'm not saying he's shit because he's definitely not shit. He's a very, very good player. But I think he's just got too many errors in his game.
He's got the X factor, but he's got a lot of errors.
But when he was playing wing, he was up there for I think top 5 last 2 years of having the most errors. How does that happen as a winger? Yeah. You can copy if it's a fullback or a 5'8" or a half. Try and be creative. A winger. Yeah.
I think if he has a good game, he could be one of the reasons they win. But he's got that X factor.
He's got it, but he's to control it.
Yeah. Then we got Dane Gagai, Mr. Origin, coming in for Murray Talangi.
I'm so keen on Gags. Everyone knows me. My love and affection for Gagai, man. Just Mr. Origin. You know what you're gonna get. He hasn't had a bad game ever for Queensland.
Yeah.
So maybe
I'm thinking he's a bit older now, so he won't have that spark.
But there's something else that
he's now got experience. He's now gonna be the leader of the locker room or one of. Because I think he's probably the oldest in the team.
Probably.
Or DCE.
But there's something else that no one's picked up on.
Yeah.
He's gonna be guarding up against Bradman Best. He's gonna know him better, you know.
True.
No one's mentioned that.
That's a great point.
So I'm like, oh.
Gagai, he's not gonna let the state down. That's for sure.
No way.
And then we have an interesting one. We have Kalyn Ponga coming in on the bench for Jaden Sewer.
I said it for a little bit now.
How long has Ponga been back for?
Yeah, this is his first game back.
Week.
One game. And I think he was very, very average. He didn't stand out at all.
It's very interesting. Especially since in game 2 they got dominated in the middle, and now you're getting rid of a forward for a back.
Yeah, I just don't get it.
Which is interesting.
I just don't get it. It's scary one prospect because you gotta have Walsh and Ponga running around. But
apparently he's planning to have them both on the field.
Well, you have to. Point. You have to. Remember what I said before? How they had the double fullback thing. You had Lockyer and Thurston one side of the rock, and then you had Cronk and Slater one side of the rock.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking Queensland might do something.
It'll be interesting.
Like on paper, the talent's there.
Yeah.
But mate, you got bashed down the middle, and you get someone that's not a middle. I'm not trying to hang shit on anyone there because Kafisi can cop and from the week, but I think Jensen could have had a good shake.
Corey Jensen, yeah.
Yeah, I think you need an extra middle. So desperately, actually.
Thoughts on Fafita getting left out yet again? I think Fafita has probably just Slater's probably got something against him. I think there's something there.
Maybe he just needs someone just to be always in the game. He's not always in the game, though. Like
there's something there that that Slater has not picked Fafita all series when he is like, as a New South Wales fan, I am like, he would be one guy I do not want him to pick, and it's just been weird. It's just been weird that not even once.
I think I will probably picked him.
Yeah.
Because the talent's there.
I think 85% of people would have picked Fafita by now.
I think he's actually probably the best back row option.
Yeah.
But I say this, but he just sometimes just goes missing in the game. If you go missing in the Origin, you get your pants pulled down massively.
I feel like if you go missing, you get taken off and then just put someone else back on. Like,
but you can't go. That's a waste of your in change, then, man.
I know, but like, if you go missing, he's not doing it, and then you can like, I don't know, because he could play centre if you needed. He's played centre before, so if you did have a back go down, yeah. Instead, he's going with Ponga, who's played one game since he's come back and been average.
I will risk it with basically a Grant and 3 bigger boys. Like say the prop, a lock / prop as the extra spot, and then probably Fafita on my last spot. Because remember my game 1 prediction, I had Fafita on the bench with Nanai and Sua starting.
Like, looking at their bench, you got Harry Grant, Milwaukee Fodawaker, Felice Kafusi, Kalyn Ponga. It's not really an Origin bench.
Like, they got the talent there, but just not enough big boys, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
then again...
Kafusi's a big boy, but, like, he's more of like an edge, you know?
Then again, when they had Cobb on the bench, that's when they actually won a game.
But I'm basing that a lot on the 13 on 12, though.
Yeah. Do you think Suwali should have been called in? Do you think Best is the guy? Do you think it should have been Suwali, Turbo? I
won't have Turbo, because he played centre on the weekend, and I didn't notice him. If Trbojevic had a massive game, I'm like, you know what? He's got that scariness about him like Latrell has, about like he's going to break open the game, single heel, and next thing you know, you're already down by 14, you know?
Yeah.
With Trbojevic. But I think Best being there, he's done that. So I've been okay with Suolihi, but he might like a bit of match sharpness.
Yeah. If
that makes sense, because like him was the game on Origin, you know what I mean? That's a long time to be out.
That was his last game.
I know, that's a long time to be out. So I was happy with Best of Suoli. I wasn't happy with Eva.
Yeah.
Even if we want to go, honestly,
I would have
gone Burton.
Since Latrell was out, I would have maybe leant towards Turbo to be the closest to X Factor.
But saying it's a bit
Latrell.
tricky.
But I know he's risky. And if you pick Turbo, you pick Burton as well in case Turbo for whatever reason goes down.
Yes, we said this off the camera, didn't we? Yeah.
But Best is probably my next pick.
He feels like the most safe pick right now.
Are there any changes you think either team should have made?
I don't want to hang shit on Connor Watson, but I've gone with Burton anyway. I just love his versatility.
Yeah.
I just like someone else can go dummy half for a little bit if you need. And Burton can give you more versatility on an edge. Got the kicking game as well. If you want to just
Mr. Clutch, he's just.
Oh mate, I think he's got to take over Cleary's gimmick of the Iceman, eh?
Yeah, Burton. He's won 2 games in a row.
Oh, so saving what they're after me. Where are they coming from? They're trying to get me more. Hide me.
Yeah, I think this will be a very, very interesting game.
I got no idea who's going to win.
I
felt confident on Sunday night when I was watching Late Night with Mary Johns. I'm like, Queensland and Suncorp is too hard. But then I see the Ponga thing. I'm like, they got killed in the middle. And then they didn't pick the extra middle, you know, like if Origin's about making history, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And
so I think like if anyone's gonna do it, it's right now. I think Slade's even starting to show something to crack.
Yeah.
Like
Billy is rattled. Billy is rattled.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Did you know they're still Queenslanders?
What We're still Queenslanders.
Okay, it's okay.
What are your thoughts on Luai nearly drowning? Do you think...
Bitch, learn how to swim.
Is that a good omen or a bad omen?
I don't know. I just want somehow the Blues to win.
Yeah.
Cam Murray gets me out of the match somehow because he's a beast.
And then player of the series? Who do you think will be player of the series?
If Queensland win, it's DCE.
Yeah.
Or
Hammer.
Yeah.
Hammer's been good.
Hammer's been really good. Then for New South Wales, probably Lomax.
That's a good shout.
Or Luai. But if Moses goes beast mode
if
again.
Moses goes beast mode, he's player of the series.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
And Joey, he didn't play game 105, did he?
Or game 2 either, I think.
No, I think he played game 2 and 3 of 05.
Okay.
And that's like the greatest thing of all time. If Moses comes out and has another Joey 05 performance,
I think
I'm backing us in now. I reckon Moses is gonna win us. He's gonna be player of the series. That's my pick. Moses player of the series.
No, we can keep this going. What about, you reckon, of part 2 of Glass House was with Madge on 360?
Yeah.
Because he was ripping into Gordy a little bit now.
And there was a quote I saw, I can't remember what it was, but it was like Madge saying that it's the people's team.
Yeah, the people's team.
It's the people's team.
Yeah.
Origin is about being a people's team.
Not the final boss's team?
No.
Not the final boss, okay.
I think Billy's rattled. I think in Madge we trust. He's gonna pull off the absolute miracle. Like, if you watched game 1, I had zero. I thought we were getting whitewashed, but then we come out game 2 like that. Oh, I'm so scared. I don't know what is going to happen. It'll be one of the most interesting deciders of all time.
It's up there right now.
It's so unpredictable. I don't know. I feel like we're going in as underdogs. Queensland will make out like they are, but we are going in as underdogs.
100%. New South Wales are the underdogs, man. There's no doubt in my mind. Like, what do you think of Talas's pop against Madge? Like, how many NRL games did you play, or did you play Origin or something like that? I'm like, half the coaches are shit players, mate.
Trent Robinson played 4 games, I'm pretty sure.
I know.
He's like one of the best coaches of all time.
He's up there, man. Talas is a bit stupid. Like,
yeah.
I think he's a bit of a sore loser personally with Origin.
Yeah.
Maybe worse than Joey Johns. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know yet, man.
I think we can get it done. I'm praying we can get it done. It'd be very interesting. That's going to do it for this episode. Comment below who you think's going to win, what you think of the squads.
It's going to be insane.
Imagine trust, baby.
Imagine trust.
See you more.